What's up guys, Commander Alex here, and today we're going to be opening some skins. We're going to be crafting some skins, and hopefully we're going to be testing out some skins. So I have basically gone through and kind of rearranged my cards as far as turning some of them into essence and then crafting other cards so that I actually have a bunch of different skins ready to be made instead of us going through and then doing all that together and after that crafting the skins. Because I mean, the cool part is obviously doing the actual skin crafting, not just leading and remaking different sort of cards. So let's start off with the different skins that we have. I have a Paragon Catherine tier 2 that I'm going to be getting today, a Shogun Ringo tier 2 that I'm going to be getting today. I'm going to be getting the Prehistoric Glaive tier 2, and even though I really wish I could get the Shirokage Taka tier 1, but I don't actually have enough for it. So we're not going to get that today, but as you see, I am incredibly, actually, I have everything for it. Okay, so cool. So we're going to be able to get that today. For a second, I thought that I was one card short, but I guess we do have enough for this Shirokage Taka. So we're going to be getting Taka, Prehistoric Glaive, Shogun Ringo, and Paragon Catherine today, and I am psyched to do it. So let's just hop into things here. Crafting, or rather weaving, the Paragon Catherine skin right here. Skin unlocked. Honestly, I feel like the Catherine skins are my favorite in the game at the moment. Probably closely followed up by the Ringo skins. I really like that tier 3 Ringo. I'm a pretty big fan of tier 2 and tier 1 Ringo, but the tier 3, it just blows everything else out of the water. So let's craft this Ringo skin right here. Moving on here, we also have the Prehistoric Glaive skin to craft. I gotta admit, Glaive looks pretty cool, but honestly, I'm not that great with them, so you know, I can't really say that he's my favorite. And then finally, we can weave the Shirokage Taka skin. And the only reason I'm weaving this one rather than just, you know, buying it is because, you know, I had the cards. So, you know, why not? Normally, I would buy those tier 1s just because it's the most effective way to do it as far as saving your ice for other stuff. But, I mean, if I have the cards, why not? We're going to do it right here. Weave it, skin unlocked. And there we go. We have all 4 of those skins. They look pretty freaking awesome, and let's hop into some practice matches to actually take a look at them. So we're going to hop into a solo practice match here, and I guess we should start off with the first skin that we got, and that would be the Catherine skin. So we're going to lock that in right there and get that Paragon Catherine tier 2. The splash art for it looks absolutely amazing, but I haven't actually seen much of the in-game footage for it, so I'm pretty psyched to see how this looks here. Loading in, almost here. There we go. Alright. So we can't zoom in because I don't have that enabled. But if you just look at her right now, I mean, that's pretty sweet. Like, who wouldn't like a skin like that? Her crown looks absolutely amazing, and her shield is super duper cool. Let's try using her ability here. Ooh, look at that knife. That's really awesome. They changed the knife in each of the different tiers. And we'll just far upload a bit here. Actually, what I want to do is go and get some of the level juice so that I can actually level up really quick and then show off all of our different abilities. And I'm going to be doing this with every single hero, so sit back and relax. We'll pick up the level juice right here, just tap through that a couple times so we have all the way up to, I guess we'll go to level 12, why not? Max all this stuff up. There we go, and we do have it all maxed there. Okay, cool. So her ultimate looks, I think, pretty much the same as her old one. Her bubble looks exactly the same. And this looks a little bit different. The knife actually does have a little bit of a different shape to it. But honestly, I think the really nice part about this skin is the skin itself. It just looks so clean, and that shield is amazing. So let's move on to the next skin, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so we're back here with the Ringo tier 2. Looking pretty awesome here. Let's just test out Ringo's first ability. Looks pretty much the same. Looking at his actual skin, his little helmet there is really cool. It actually reminds me of that helmet from, I guess, the movie Thor that Loki wore. It's I don't know, it just sort of reminds me of it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool skin. It has the nice little cape on it. Really nice looking. And now let's look at his A ability there. I don't think it was changed. If it was, it wasn't changed in any significant way. And then finally, his ultimate. Let's check that out right there. Again, pretty much the same. The tier 2s barely ever actually change the animations of a character, but obviously they do make the character look pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy that I got the tier 2 Ringo, and hopefully the tier tier 3, excuse me there, is going to be coming pretty soon. So I'll hop back when we have our next skin. Alright, so we're back here with the tier 2 glaive skin, and it looks pretty freaking awesome. I love the axe slash like dead skeleton that he has. It's a really, really cool addition to the actual glaive character, and it's quite a bit different from the regular glaive because it's not really an axe at all, to be honest. But let's look at his abilities here. We have his twisted stroke. Looks pretty much the same, but obviously it's kind of different because it does have, you know, the giant like skeleton axe. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. Moving on here, we also have his afterburn, and the cool thing about his afterburn is that the skeleton actually blows fire. And I think it's supposed to be like a dragon skeleton, maybe. But yeah, it blows fire, which is really, really cool. A little bit different from his regular axe, which kind of has like I guess like an afterburn effect, since that is what the ability is called. And then finally here, we do have the ultimate on him, his blood song. Let's check that out right now. Looks pretty much the same. Yeah, it's really no different there. But overall, I think this skin looks absolutely awesome with the tiger skin, I guess it'd be like a woolly mammoth helmet, and then the dragon skull axe. So really, really cool overall, and I'm going to be back with the final skin in just a moment here. Alright guys, so we're back here with the tier 1 Taka, the Shiro Cage Taka, and he's looking pretty awesome in white here. Obviously Taka's usually mostly dark, I think pretty much all covered in black except for like maybe like some dark blues or whatever. But he's a lot lighter here. He's got that light blue and the white, I guess it's clothing or I don't even know, maybe body armor. But it looks very, very cool, and let's hop into his abilities here. So he does have his basket right there, a little bit of a play on the box that Taka would normally have. Definitely like it. It's a very, very nice look, and it does make sense, so it definitely keeps with the theme of Taka. Now moving on here, we also have his Katien. Didn't actually get one there, but it hasn't really been changed at all, and if it hasn't been changed in any significant way. And then finally, we have the X-Retsu. Again, pretty much the same, but it does look pretty freaking awesome, so everybody always likes that Kaku. Or X-Retsu, rather. But yeah, that's going to be all of the skins for today, guys. I'm definitely going to be looking to get more in the future, but for now, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscription, and become a lieutenant today. And be sure to tell me what you guys think is going to be your favorite skin. Maybe you haven't even gotten it yet, but what skin do you just think looks the best, or what skin do you hope to get in the future? Tell me that down in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.